Hey, what's up guys, TechTime here, and this is the day in the life experience featuring the Galaxy A54 5G. So we're going to be taking a look at a lot of stuff, so stay tuned and stay with me. One of the things that I noticed about this phone, well, that hit me really hard, is that it didn't support wireless charging. Usually I leave a wireless charging pad next to me so that way I can charge my phone. It doesn't support it. It is what it is. So before we get our day started, first of all, check out the sunset. Absolutely stunning and beautiful. But second of all, I do have to charge this phone, so it's currently like 638, 640. It's at 56%. We have to make sure that it's 100% before I start my day. So yeah, first thing we got to do, pop it in a fast charger, and according to the fast charger, it did say that it will take 53 minutes to get from 56% to 100%. It supports up to 25 watts. Yeah, so after it did get to 100%, what I did is take it off the charger, and I had to take care of some things on my laptop, so make sure to check my scheduling, write down my to-do list, and actually write down a couple of things that I need to do for this review. So what I need to look at, what I need to talk about, and I also did tried my best to make sure that I use the phone here and there every time. So I did check emails, looked at a couple of articles, and did kind of the normal light stuff. So I don't have a SIM card for this phone yet. We're about to go get one later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I mean, after that is accomplished, I can go ahead and really start my day. So yeah, I checked out my emails, took care of what I needed to take care of, wrote down a couple of things that I want to talk about, and just in case I forget other stuff, if you look at bulletin point number 13, I did put other just in case I remember something. So just so I can also make sure to keep track of what it is that I want to talk about, what it is that I don't want to talk about. Real quick, off of the experience in the, I don't know, first 2 hours of using this phone since starting the day, the experience so far has been cool. I mean, I charged the phone, it charged as fast as I would ask it to for the price. And like I said, it doesn't support wireless charging. It is what it is at that point. We're going to talk about that more at the end of the video. But yeah, with that being said, let's just go ahead and take this phone and go out and about and really take care of business. Alright, so here's the game plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go take care of a couple of errands, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab a SIM card for this phone so we can actually use it as a daily driver. It is currently 9:30 a.m. so I'm going to use the hotspot on my phone to turn on the GPS here so we can see how far we can push the battery life if you're using the GPS. And the place that I'm going to go to is, let's see. Alright, so the place that I'm going to go to is about, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's about 30 minutes away. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and grab the SIM card for the A54 and turn it off. Right now it's currently at 98%. It is 11 o'clock. Let's see what they got here. So they do have the A54. They have the dummy model. And this is Metro by T-Mobile. Not sponsored or anything like that. It's just, it was the closest carrier and the cheapest one that I can find. Basically, they have a couple of prices here. They have the switch price, which is $229. That's a really good deal if you ask me. The new line price is also still a solid deal. So $289.99 if you start a new line. Obviously, that's before your bill and activation and all that extra stuff. The upgrade price is a little bit steep, so at $409.99. And the full retail, if you want to get it straight out, it's $469.99. So this phone, by the way, it does support eSIM. So if you don't want to use a physical SIM card and you want to go the route of eSIM, then you can definitely do that. And I think it's one of the first A lineup phones that has that ability. Maybe I'm wrong, but the A53, I didn't think it had the eSIM. All right, I'm trying to do this all in one hand. So you also get a support for a micro SD. Nice. The S21 FE that a lot of people are comparing this phone to does not have support to a micro SD card. So that's one point against it. All right. I think we gotta restart it. Yep. But everything should be good to go. And we are on. Okay, so this is a quick update. I took a break from work, and basically, long story short, is this. So it's currently 4 o'clock, or about to be 4 o'clock. I've had an issue. So the phone was working fine, but for whatever reason now it is not reading the SIM card. So I need to go ahead and get that taken care of. Well, the battery percentage is 79%. So I did watch a movie on here earlier, and basically it did kill quite a bit of the battery life, but that is to be expected. I watched it on 1440, so a pretty high resolution if you ask me. And I kept the brightness at pretty much between 50% to 80%, not quite 100%. So yeah, and also the phone is running at 120 hertz refresh rate constantly. Well, variable, but I did not change it to 60 hertz at all. So that also could be a factor. In addition to all of that, I did play this game for about 45 minutes. Yeah, so I did push this phone quite a bit for my I pushed it more than I would normally push my phones in a normal day of usage. So the fact that, well, damn, here we goes a loss. But yeah, so the battery life did so far is solid. I can't focus on the game and talk to you guys at the same time. But basically, yeah, this game is kind of actually fun. It's kind of getting a little bit addicting, but that's okay. So yeah, I did keep the resolution at the highest that it can be. The screen, like I said, it's between 50 to 80% brightness. And so far I'm enjoying it, other than the fact that I'm having troubles with the SIM card. So it's not a phone issue, it's a carrier issue. I just need to get that taken a look at later on. Um, so yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. Okay, so real quick, I'm including this clip in the video, and this has actually been talked about after filming the day in the life. But basically, what I did, just so that you guys don't get confused, is that for the time skip, for the remainder of the day, I did keep it at a light, moderate use, and I did have to go get a haircut because I was looking crazy. Also, if you want a technical review of this phone, that's also in the works, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. All right, so here we are. It is currently 10:19, and the battery life is at 75%. It's a beautiful day outside, so I just decided to go on a quick night walk and just get more of an enjoyable experience on this phone. So far, I basically did the I did read a couple of articles here and there. I still have a long night to go. I probably end it in like 2 hours. I took the SIM card out. I just didn't need it anymore. It is what it is at that point. Um, I went back and used my main phone, but for the most part, this is the phone that I've been rocking all day. And I watched a movie, and I did a couple of things, and I still couldn't get this battery life to go past 75%, which is awesome. So yeah. Um, so everything looks just nice, and it's peaceful and all that other stuff. Matter of fact, let's get this camera out, see what the night mode is all about. So it shows you here that night mode is already on, and all you have to do at this point is just snap the photo, let it process, and it will kind of brighten the picture a little bit. Nice shot. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but let me see if I can show it to you here. Check out that big tree. Let me zoom in on it. So can you guys see it? I take a picture. Okay, it took an extra minute to process, and here it is. Yeah, night mode works fairly well on this phone. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it works fine. Not too shabby. So basically, to wrap up this kind of day in the life review, here's what I have to say. This phone has worked exceptionally well for my usage, and the battery life right now is at 74%. Impressive. Now, mind you that I did use the phone in kind of a light to moderate use, and it did really well. Battery life is excellent for sure. Watching content, playing games, I had no problem at all. Browsing social media, making my calls, sending text messages, everything was working flawlessly. And taking night pictures was working really well. So definitely have to give this phone a huge thumbs up. And as a daily driver, it's awesome. Now, obviously, the price of $469.99 is a bit too steep, especially because there's really good competition out there for that type of price. But for the most part, if you If you can get it for cheaper, like I said, I saw it today for around $290. If you can get it for that price, you are a winner. Easy, easy recommendation. Excellent camera combined with an excellent display, excellent battery life. In my opinion, this is the complete package if you can get it for that $209 price point. All right, so with that being said, let me know what you guys think of this phone. Now, obviously, it is missing some features such as wireless charging and just those little nitpicky features here and there, but nothing too extravagant, nothing that will make me say like, damn, I wish this phone had that feature. No, not at all. I like this phone a lot. Easily can recommend it to be a full daily driver for people who are interested in Galaxy devices. So with that being said, let's end it here. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will definitely catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.